In today's video, I will analyze the Apple stock chart in a daily time frame to prove to you once again the price action is exactly the same wherever you go. It doesn't matter if you trade currencies, stocks, commodities, indexes, or even cryptocurrencies. Price action remains the same because it's not dependent on the market itself. It's dependent on the main driver of all markets, which is human beings acting together. Even though some charts can show more noise, like this one, hopefully you'll see how the underlying mechanics never changes. Let me take a moment to mark the large and small price extremes in the chart to attempt removing the noise out a little bit. Okay, if you observe the relationship between highs and lows carefully, you will spot a pattern. In this chart, every time a solid low or high is broken, the flow changes direction. We can detect two of these points in this chart. One when the buyers pass control to the sellers, and another one when the sellers pass control to the buyers again, as it is marked by the red horizontal lines. That means we have a space between major players in the market. We have large sellers up there in the highest high of the chart, and we have large buyers in what appears to be a major low in the chart. Beyond that, after sellers passed control to the buyers after the possible major low, price started zigzagging up in a minor movement, creating higher highs and higher lows. That means there might be a trade opportunity to the upside if price falls back to the small demand zones contained in those small vectors. We can also draw a large pitchfork in the potential major price extremes to give us a different perspective on this chart. If we take into account the angle of the fork and the potential stop size for the long trade in the small vectors, we can see that the center line of the fork could be a good choice for a dynamic target. So let's see how price unfolds. Here we can see that price touched the center line of the fork with absolute precision, predicting the last Apple high at $221. We can also see that price immediately fell back to the lower line of the fork. And if you are really paying close attention, the lower line of the fork coincides with the last time sellers passed control of the market to the buyers, as it is shown by the red horizontal line. Observe how we can find order in the apparent chaos of price action, and even an incredibly noisy chart like this one holds tradable patterns. Let me grab your attention to the size of the pitchfork and its precision. Notice how the A-axis of the fork is grounded back in January, which is 8 months and a half ago. This serves to demonstrate how there is in fact a certain mathematical relationship between price vectors, and that we can use this relationship to find good trade opportunities. This is just one of the infinite possibilities where price action gives you headroom to enter the market and grab a great opportunity. So if you enjoyed this video and you wish to learn more about the techniques I teach, please check out the courses available in the strategy store link in the video description. I currently teach the Fractal Flow strategy, which is based on the idea of fractal momentum vectoring, the market maker strategy, which is based on the recognition of how large traders manipulate retail traders and how you can take advantage of that, and the Newtonian Trading strategy, which is based on the study of econophysics applied to price action. All courses combined have 136 video lessons packed with an enormous amount of solid information. If you like the YouTube videos and wish to support the channel, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, activate the notifications button, and leave your comment below. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great weekend. Take care.